Good morning, everybody. It's super sunny today and I'm so happy. We woke up and the sun is already out. It's currently 7:30 in the morning, and after last night we went to this beautiful restaurant and then we went to the onsen, and on our way back we actually played some of the games on the vending machine, and it was just so fun. We actually won quite a lot of stuff, to be honest. Actually, Andy did, because I did not catch anything myself. We had so much fun, and then we've got a little pastry just before coming back to the hotel, and then sleep a little bit. And I was really hoping to wake up with a little bit of sun, because I'm sure that Busan will look so nice on sunny days, and hopefully the weather will stay. So that means that today we're gonna go and explore all the areas of the city, and I can't wait to actually take you with me. It's 22 degrees right now, so it's gonna be like a nice roasted day. So one thing that I will recommend you if you're planning to come during this period of time is actually to pack light, because I thought, being autumn in the UK, I brought a lot of jumpers and sweaters, and then I realized that here is actually summer. It's really hot, it's very humid, so definitely you should be able to pack something like shorts, some tank tops, but yeah. Anyway, so we are now gonna get ready soon. We'll be taking a shower and then we're gonna go out and explore some more. Let's just get ready. Super sunny. We're gonna get into the taxi. I love our taxi drivers. They literally drop you in the middle of the street. Okay guys, we managed to get to Gamcheon Culture Village. It's kind of a microphone vibe because there's a lot of wind here today, but at least it's sunnier, which is so nice. Now we are trying to get out of this tour behind me because it's killing me. And let's go and explore this place. We're really looking for the best spots to actually take some good photos in here, but this place is super cute. It's literally a vibe. So many beautiful, colorful buildings, and also we're really happy because the weather itself is just fantastic. It's super hot, super sunny, so the colors will actually be nice and bright, especially on the photos. I mean, those are the joys of when you're traveling. We are looking for a nice coffee place because the coffee in the hotel wasn't great. And now we're looking for a cute spot where we can actually have a nice coffee. We found kind of a secret, I don't know if it's secret, but quite secret coffee place with a gorgeous view. Quick coffee stop. So we currently are in Gamcheon. There is a fantastic view up here in this little coffee. So I will just leave in the tag just here below because definitely is actually worth it. So there's a lot of people on the street, but up here is actually quite quiet. So I don't think a lot of people know about this coffee. Also because it's right next to a photo spot destination, which I'm sure a lot of people do only take the photo and then they just leave. But yeah, so we're quite lucky. It's very, very quiet. It's also very beautiful and peaceful, and the weather is just fantastic. So we're really happy with this. We're gonna have a little coffee break and then we continue with our exploration. I've got so many cute shops here in this place. Is incredible. I would literally buy everything if I could, but unfortunately we don't really have much space in our luggages left. So many cute shops, beautiful. Make sure that you come in here with an empty luggage. Okay guys, we just finished to explore Gamcheon. Now we are gonna be booking another Uber to then move to the next site. Gamcheon is really beautiful. It was only half an hour cab ride from our hotel and it was only 8 tena. So very easy to come here and very beautiful to actually see. So definitely come here if you're traveling to Busan. Super easy to do. Plus there are so many cute shops. Honestly, I don't know what stopped me to buy so many things. But yeah, now let's just wait for our Uber. That is actually, I think is coming. And let's just go to our next destination. We are arrived to our next destination. We are gonna try to get the ticket to go to the cable car. We decided to spend a little more and go to the crystal clear. Oh, Andy got a ticket. So we're gonna go to the crystal clear cable car. So I'm sure it's gonna be a fun experience. We've got the return ticket. So that means that we're gonna go all the way to the opposite side of Busan and then come back. Yeah, so let's just try this new adventure. I was almost forgetting about the pricing. So the ticket for these was 44,000 won, so pretty much 20 pounds for two, so a tenner each. So that was not even that expensive. So realistically speaking, when you're looking at the numbers in won, sounds very dramatic because you might feel like you are spending a lot of money. But if you're thinking about the conversions is not that bad. But anyway, now we're just going to the directions of the cable. Hopefully there's not a massive queue. Please tell me that that is not the queue. No, it is not. So we're skipping all the queue because we decided to go for the glass one. So the glass one has literally almost no queue. So super lucky. Go for the glass one. Can't believe we're getting our own one. Woo! We also got it in green, which is our favorite color. Oh my god, guys, look at this! We reached the highest point and now we are just going towards the opposite direction. Super cool. Anyway, so the glass capsule here is just super fun. Also, I don't know, I probably wouldn't recommend it for those who are suffering of vertigos because it is really scary, like really scary. But it's super fun and definitely something cute to do, especially if you're tired of walking all day and every day. Then this is something that you can just take a little moment to just relax. And you know, I really love those kind of things. So we're super happy and pleased to actually having done this. Plus it is extremely close to Gamcheon. It was literally less than a 10 minutes cab drive. It cost us like £4 to arrive here. So definitely something that you might want to consider doing if you are around this area. Right, immediately after we've been stopped to take some photos, now we are trying to understand what actually we have to do in this site because we have no clue. We just quickly stopped at the convenience store here on the other side of the cable car, and now we are about to explore this new area. All my cute friends here. Apart from the Halloween pumpkin lanterns, but why there are so many dinosaurs? Song to Dino Adventure. God knows. But anyway, so it's always really cool because sometimes in Korea, but also in Japan, Jesus Christ. But also in Japan, they do have a lot of bizarre things, like these T-Rex with a plaster on his neck. Healing. That's so weird. And then you've got some Frankenstein, zombies. The fuck is this? Hey! Anyway, guys, we're having such a great time here in Korea. It's such a great trip, and it's just so cool. Like, everything we do is just unbelievable. I mean, I really love it. It is a little bit windy here, probably you can hear it, but it's just so beautiful. My god. Also, the suspension bridge is like kind of bouncing a little bit. Oh gosh. But it's really good. It was really, really cool. People are staring like there is no tomorrow. As soon as they see somebody with a camera on, they just like go wild. But anyway, so we will be now leaving the suspension bridge, and we're gonna be going to another site. Let's just see how we're gonna get out of here. It actually got a lot quieter. When we arrived, it was full of kids, but now it's just pretty much me, Andy, and just a few more tourists. It's also quite windy in some parts of the bridge, and in some other it's actually very quiet and still. So yeah, we're really pleased and we really love this. We're now leaving the cable cars behind, and we realized that once we were up there, we saw another suspension bridge just right here, and this is literally in the sea. It actually looks so cool. So we're currently at the beef market here at the center of Busan, and now we're just gonna be taking a look and see a little bit of the urban area. We might gonna be trying some street food, because I can see there's a lot of food around here, so many different stalls. Gonna be taking a little wander here. There's another olive young just on my left side, and it's really cool because it feels like we are the only Western people at the moment here. But yeah, so let's just explore this market. Super excited about it. Probably a good idea to get some cash out, because I guess all of these little food market don't take hard. So I think the moment that you can locate a convenience store, there's always a cash point just behind it. The best tip that I can give you is to make sure that you always carry some cash, because no matter how advanced they are compared to Japan with the fact of card payments, sometimes it might happen that the only way that you can pay is actually with cash. We're now gonna go inside the famous Busan fish market, but it's really interesting to go and take a look at this thing. Oh wow. Oh, this is massive. I don't think I ever seen so many big crabs in my entire life. I mean, I thought I saw massive crabs in Japan, but here are on steroids. Honestly, it's just crazy how big these fucking crabs are. Guys, this crab is twice bigger than my hands. It's like literally the size of my dog. How many people can you eat with one crab of that? It's just mental. Apparently, if you want to eat the fish directly here in the market, you can. Some of them do have pots and like a little cooker next to where they're selling their fish. That means that technically you can actually have the freshest fish ever, but it's not going to be our vibe today. But really interesting though. We also just purchased some metal chopsticks, very typical here in South Korea. And then we walk in this very cute local market where there's literally everything. Like you can buy calendars and cups and mugs from luggages just right here. So you really can find anything you like from this market. And they're also very quiet, and prices as well, not that bad. We just finished to eat 6 dumplings, which I had 4 of them, and then they were just literally 4,001, and they were delicious. The little grandma making them was really fun as well. So yeah, now we're just in this building. This is clearly less for tourists, but more for local people coming here to buy their curtains, and yo, it's really good. God, guys, I really would love to have one of those tea tables, the very little one. So nice. This market is like an entire city. It's like a neighborhood. It's massive. It's never ending. I finally found this very famous fried kimchi cake, and the woman that actually runs the kiosk here, she just asked us to accommodate ourselves, to take a seat here, and she will be preparing our kimchi cake, and then she will bring it to us. It's so good. You can definitely taste the kimchi here. It's really delicious. I love it. Right, we're now just exploring one of the oldest book, or actually the only book street in Busan. Apparently, back in the days, only 2 places used to sell newspapers and magazines, and then it turned out to become one of the most popular book streets in the old town. So it's really beautiful because they really have so many books, and they're all piled up. And apparently, for as far as I am aware, you can actually find some very old and rare books and magazines in the street. So it's actually really cool. You can actually buy the entire series of, I don't know, books. In other areas you've got mangas, and so you can really get the entire pack or the entire collection, which is quite interesting. Wish I could be able to read Korean actually. Right guys, we are about to leave the book district, and it was so funny because we were walking on the few alleys, and then I realized I saw a Murakami book. Haruki Murakami is my favorite writer ever. I've been literally reading his books for the past few years, and I love him. But it was also really nice to actually find the books in Korean. Thank God I don't have any space, otherwise I would have bought all these books. Now we're gonna be stopping at another cafe just so we can relax for a little bit, as we've been walking all day. And then tonight we're gonna go to a luxury onsen in the center of Busan. Let's go. These taxi ride was forever. Literally, it's nighttime now. But I guess we arrived into the new district where we are gonna go for the onsen tonight. It's actually a luxury onsen, for as far as I know. Andy found it on Google, so why not just take another relaxing night here in Busan, and then tomorrow we'll be returning back to Seoul for our last night in Korea. We're gonna go up there at the spa land. I do understand why is a luxury spa. We're literally in an extremely luxury mall. There's all luxury brands just behind us, and this place is huge. I think we need to go all the way up to the top of this shopping mall. Let's go and find the elevator to find this spa land. Right, me and Andy, we always have the terrible thing of constantly going without even thinking about where we're going. And then we always go to the wrong direction. So the spa land starts on the ground floor. We did not need any elevator, no nothing. So now we're going all the way down, and we actually see the sign. So you're removing your shoes, men's go in one direction, and then you've got all these lockers where you can leave your shoes. So you've got your 616 number, put it here, close, let's go. We finished with the spa. It was incredible, massive, like literally huge. It cost us a lot more than we went last night, but definitely it's worth it. Oh my god, it's just like so many pools. That was all relaxation. There was also a fruit bath, which is great because, of course, for those who don't know, or for those who have never been to an onsen before, onsens are divided by gender. That means that males and females are all separated. So for those who are like a straight couple and they decided to come to an onsen together, most likely you will be spending your time apart. But the beauty of these onsen in particular was that you actually have common areas where you can just wear your yukata, your bathrobes, and then you can just literally dine together because there's an all place where you can eat. There's the all relaxation areas where you can just lay down. It was just so nice, honestly, so nice. The only shame is that me and Andy, we actually arrived quite late, so we did not manage to eat anything because it was closing at 9. Now we are on the street again and we're looking for a place where we can actually eat something because we are starving. Right, for dinner tonight we've been struggling a little bit because everything seems to be closing quite soon here in South Korea. So we popped into these really cool Japanese restaurants with all the okonomiyaki, some shrimps and a beer and nothing. So atmosphere is really cool. Food, I'm sure that will be great. This place is open until 4 a.m. so it's kind of probably like one of these kind of fast food, but you know, it's what that is. But anyway, we're super excited about eating. Morning. Right, we are about to leave our hotel in Busan and we'll be returning back to Seoul just for one night. One more night in Seoul, and then tomorrow we'll be flying somewhere else. We'll be changing country, and I am super excited because I wanted to visit this island for such a long time. So now we're just gonna go back to Busan station. We already have purchased our ticket a few days ago when we first arrived here, and then we're gonna be returning back to Seoul for our last 24 hours. Let's go. We are back in Seoul, guys. After a 3.5 hours journey from Busan to Seoul station, we just finished to check into our hotel, and now we are already trying to catch up all of the few things that we left over last time we were here in Seoul, so just a couple of days ago. And now, yes, we're gonna try to do as much as we can, and tomorrow we'll be leaving South Korea. First and foremost, go and see if we can go to the Secret Garden. Wanted to do it last week, but unfortunately there was no spaces available, so we're gonna try our luck today. Let's see what we can do. We arrived at the ticket machine, so hopefully we can actually get in this time. We managed to get into the Changdeokgung Palace. Unfortunately, the Secret Garden was already sold out. I think there is a limited amount of tickets they're selling during the day. So my recommendations to you is to actually get that booked beforehand. Don't wait until the afternoon like we did to actually get into. The palace itself is just incredible. It's just the decorations, the colors. It's just so wonderful, honestly. It's just such a beautiful experience to just be here and be able to witness all of this. By the way, it's extremely hot, 25 degrees, guys, and mid of October is just amazing. I love this weather, and more than anything, here's the palace. Alright guys, just out of the 3 palaces we saw here in Seoul, this one is definitely my favorite one. Like honestly, this one here was just a dream, like dream come true. If you like this stuff, history, if you like these monuments, this historical thing, this place is for you. We tried to go to Onion, but the queue for Onion was just insane. But we discovered this little cafe called Tonti, and it was just so cute. The vibes were so nice, coffee delicious, and the actual music they were playing, it was just so relaxing. One of those really cute places that you always like to discover when you're traveling. So now we are heading to the N Tower. It's nearly sunset. We're gonna be trying to go and see the sunset over there. We are on our way to the N Tower, but literally so many steps before and ahead. We are literally going all the way up to a hill or something. Not really know exactly where we're going, but I'm sure we've got it right to go directly to the N Tower, and hopefully we're still on time to look at a sunset. And apparently the N Tower is 1.3 kilometers away. There are more steps, so yeah, let's try to make it on time for the sunset. And there are more steps on the way. It's better be worth it, because I am about to die. Whew. 36 minutes in, and we finally managed to get to the N Tower on time. We made it, guys. We are at the highest point of the N Tower. We made it. Now we're just gonna look for somewhere where to eat tonight, and then we're gonna go back to the hotel. We're currently near where our hotel is. For tonight, we are gonna be trying the Korean barbecue. The only problem is that Andy is vegetarian, so he's currently eating a safety onigiri because he doesn't know if he's gonna eat something. How was your onigiri, Andy? Great. I think we arrived to the restaurant. Apparently this Korean barbecue is really good. There was a little bit of a queue the moment that we arrived. Now we are the next one to be served, and I'm so looking forward to it. That was such a great dinner. Korean barbecue, 10 out of 10. Come to this place because it was great. Literally delicious food. And that is vegetarian, had so many options. I had some meat, but the rest was just all vegetarian, which is so good. So yeah, definitely recommend it. Okay guys, we are at the end of the second episode. If you watched it up until the end, thank you so much for supporting the channel. If you've liked this video, please make sure that you subscribe to the channel and you leave a nice comment here below. Tomorrow morning we will be waking up super early as we will be heading back to the airport and we will be changing country. I'm not gonna spoil where we're going because it's gonna be a surprise for next week. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you next week. Bye!